What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Falcons because they just keep on making moves, y'all. As soon as you think they done, Terry say, we ain't done yet. He say, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought we was finished? Ain't no way the Falcons finished. Are you kidding me? The Atlanta Falcons have traded for former number 3 overall pick Jeff Okudah. He was in the same draft as A.J. Terrell. We know that, we knew that those two were going to go pretty high. Jeff Okudah went 3rd overall. Obviously, the Falcons picked A.J. Terrell later on, a little bit later on, a few picks later in the 2020 draft. But now they got both on the same team, and there's a lot of potential there. We're going to keep on getting into it, but we got to handle some business first. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to a great rest of their offseason, because you already know it's been A+++++ so far for Terry Fontenot and the Atlanta Falcons and Arthur Smith this offseason. They've been putting in that work, gathering up a whole bunch of talent like they Infinity Stones, and the Atlanta Falcons about to snap their fingers and put the whole NFL out of existence and go ahead and win that Super Bowl. But anywho, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because we still gotta we starting to look good on paper, but we gotta put it on the field. You feel me? So I ain't even about to get too cocky. But anywho, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. You already know what's going on. But the Atlanta Falcons have traded for Jeff Okudah. They give up a 2023 5th-round pick, so a 5th-round pick this year for the Detroit Lions cornerback. And I like it. This is a low-risk, high-reward trade for the Atlanta Falcons. This is the epitome of low-risk, high-reward, and I love it. He's going to be on the squad this year for $5 million. That ain't nothing. And then if he turns out to get hurt, or if he's just not good, if he's not what the Falcons and Arthur Smith want, you can let him go. He's a free agent. Let him walk, man. You're done with him after a year. But if he's good and you like him, but you maybe not sold on giving him a contract extension, guess what? The Falcons can pick up his 5th-year option for a manageable $11 million, have him for another year, give him another chance to prove himself, and then if you like him, you re-sign him. If you don't, let him go. Low risk, high reward trade for the Atlanta Falcons. Beautiful, beautiful move for Terry Fontenot and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, a little bit of background on Jeff Okudah. He did suffer a torn ACL in the 2021 season. I believe it was. He played 9 games in 2020, his rookie year. So he's dealt with injuries. Obviously, like I said, had the torn ACL, only played 1 game in 2021. Last year, played 15 games. So he played pretty much a full season, had 7 pass deflections, an interception. I believe it was a pick 6 as well against the Chicago Bears. So he showed promise this year. He did get burned a couple of times by DK Metcalf, Alan Lazard. He got beat a couple of times, but that's the territory. That comes with the territory of being a cornerback. You're going to get beat, especially when you're going up against DK Metcalf, Alan Lazard, who's a respectable wide receiver as well. So those things are going to happen. He can get coached up too. So I like the move. Again, low risk, high reward. You're not giving up a whole lot to bring in a guy who has a lot of potential. And you could really, if Jeff Okudah plays up to his potential, you have now a formidable backfield with A.J. Terrell. You got Jeff Okudah, and you bring in Mike Hughes as well, who'll be solid in that nickel spot. And it's going to be looking good between the defensive line, the linebackers, and the backfield. We going to be looking good. It's going to be scary hours for opposing offenses because we going to have them locked up on the front, in the middle, and in the back end of the defense. You feel me? So I like it for the Atlanta Falcons. Hopefully Jeff Okudah lives up to his 3rd overall pick potential. But we'll see, Hopefully he's able to stay healthy. Again, they targeted him a lot last year in Detroit, and he stepped up to the plate. He has 7 pass deflections. He did give up a good amount of yards. Like I said, he got beat a couple of times deep, but comes with the territory. Hopefully Arthur Smith continues to coach him up. Hopefully Ryan Nielsen continues to coach him up and, helps even more with his development and gets him headed in the right direction. Not to say he already wasn't, because he's got a lot of talent. And he was solid. He's had good moments with the Detroit Lions, but he's also had, a couple of not so great moments as far as on the field stuff goes. So, welcome to Atlanta, Jeff Okudah. Wish nothing but the best for you, my brother. And we'll see how it works out. So, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the Jeff Okudah trade in the comments down below. Again, in case you didn't hear, the Atlanta Falcons have traded for Jeff Okudah for a 2023 5th-round pick, so you're not giving up a lot to get him. He's not costing you any money. He's $5 million this year. You can pick up his 5th-year option if you want after this year, so you at least can have Jeff Okudah if you want for 2 years. You can dish him out after a year, though, and not bring him back, not re-sign him. You don't have to pick up the 5th-year option, so he can be a free agent at the end of the year if you want, so he can be off the books by the end of this season if you want, or you can have him for another year if you want to see another year of him, or if he's great, you want to extend him, you can extend him. You can extend him and A.J. Terrell, and you have yourself a nice young backfield for the years to come here in Atlanta. So I love the move. You got Jesse Bates now, you got A.J. Terrell, you got Jeff Okudah, you got Mike Hughes. I do still think, and I'll say this really quickly, I do still think the Falcons could draft a cornerback with the number 8 overall pick. Why? Because Jeff Okudah is not a known commodity. We don't know what we're going to get out of him. Again, unfortunately, he has suffered quite a few injuries since the start of his NFL career. We don't know exactly what he's going to be. We don't know if he's going to work out. So we shall see. But I don't think the Falcons are banking on Jeff Okudah, and I don't think they should bank on Jeff Okudah. Again, low risk, high reward, but I don't think they should bank on him. If he works out, great. If he really, really works out and he's a cornerback for you for the future, amazing. Great trade, but I wouldn't bank on him. So if the Falcons still feel the need to go corner, I would not be mad at that at all. However, I do think that the Falcons could now not get a corner. I do think the Falcons could now look to offensive line, defensive line. I don't think they should get Bijan, but if they want to look that direction, I guess they could. So I don't think this will stop the Falcons from drafting corner, but I understand now if they don't draft a corner with the number 8 overall pick. I do think this obviously feels a need. So I don't think they need to draft a corner, but I wouldn't be mad if they still did. So we'll see what happens, y'all. But again, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you're feeling about the Jeff Okudah trade in the comments down below. Buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel if you can. And you already know what's going on. Until I talk to you guys next time, make sure you stay true to Atlanta. Believe in Atlanta. Go Falcons. Peace.